This question is to conduct a hypothesis test to determine if California nurses earn more than the national average salary. A national report claims that registered nurses earn an average annual salary of $69,110. A researcher believes that nurses in California earn more. To test this, a random sample of 41 California nurses is collected. The sample shows an average salary of $71,121, with a sample standard deviation of $7,489. Test this claim using a 5% level of significance. First step is to stating the hypotheses. The null hypothesis is that the true average salary for California nurses is equal to $69,110. The alternative hypothesis is that the true average salary is greater than $69,110. This is a one-sided test to check if California nurses earn more than the national average. Important reminder, the direction of the test always matches the research claim. Next step is to choosing the test. Since we do not know the population standard deviation and our sample size is greater than 30, we use the student's t-distribution. Why this matters? If you know the population standard deviation, you'd use the z-distribution instead. Next step is to calculating the test statistic. We compute the t-score using the formula. Sample mean minus population mean, divided by the sample standard deviation over the square root of the sample size. Plugging in the numbers, 71,121 minus 69,110, divided by 7,489 over the square root of 41. This gives us a t-score of approximately 1.719. Watch out. A common mistake is to forget taking the square root of the sample size in the denominator. Next step is to finding the p-value. We now look up the probability for a t-score of 1.719 with 40 degrees of freedom. This gives us a p-value of approximately 0.0466. Next step is to making a decision. We compare the p-value to our significance level. Since 0.0466 is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis. Next step is to interpreting the result. At the 5% level of significance, there is enough evidence to support the claim that the average salary for California nurses is higher than the national average. Next step is to constructing a confidence interval. We can also calculate a 95% confidence interval to estimate the range of the true average salary. We take the sample mean, plus or minus the critical t-value times the standard error. That gives us an interval from approximately $68,757 to $73,485. If you don't know the population standard deviation, always use a t-test. And remember, if the p-value is less than the alpha level, you reject the null hypothesis. That's it for this question solving. This video is based on our math tutoring blog and class recordings. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel Math Tutor 8285 and turn on the notification bell. Press the like button. Thank you so much.